too early. Oh, it's too early for this. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Tales from the Junkyard. And today, going to a swap meet. Haven't been to one in a while, for obvious reasons. Automotive swap meet to be specific. And I'm just gonna look for stuff that I might need. You never know what you might find at these places. That said, I am looking specifically for Mopar parts, Dodge, Plymouth, Chrysler, that kind of thing. But I don't think I'm gonna find any. I tend not to in places like this. However, it never hurts to look, right? And eBay provides a lot of stuff, and you can find things online and all that stuff, but there's nothing like being in front of the thing that you need, being able to look at it in person and evaluating whether or not you can actually use the thing. So I'm gonna go check this out. If nothing else, I'll find things that I can use that are fairly universal, that are not like brand specific. So I don't know, we'll see what I find, and yeah, we'll check it out. So see you guys there. When I finally got there, it looked like it was going to be a really nice day. I got into line quickly as I noticed it was growing rapidly. When I finally made it through the gate, I noticed parts immediately, right off to the side there. And there was a lot of cool cars starting to park. I was glad I got there pretty early, so I got to see this really nice El Camino, which is pretty cool. And it was running the same injection system as mine was. I did start perusing around to see what I could find, but unfortunately, like I had said earlier, I didn't find a whole lot of Mopar stuff, but there was still a lot of stuff to see. Like I said, this El Camino was really, really cool, and that F-Bomb F-Body car, some of you guys might actually recognize that vehicle from one of the Fast and Furious movies. There was a lot of stuff out here. Hubcaps, wheels, all sorts of things. Quite a bit of Impala stuff, honestly, and Chevy parts in general. As I began to make my way through the swap meet, I started noticing more and more vendors gathering and opening up shop, so I was excited to see what I was going to find. Things were pretty spread out, and I was able to see certain things that I could use, but still nothing, at least in the beginning, that I could use immediately. A lot of trim pieces, once again, for that Impala stuff, that Chevy stuff. Pretty much if you owned anything General Motors, you made out at this place. There was a lot of cool memorabilia and signs, stop signs, all kinds of different stuff you could see. You could see the cool car here with a blower sticking out of the front here, this Chevy C10. I think it was cool. A lot of wheels, tire packages, even some toys all over the place. Some of the vendors, big vendors that actually do custom car stuff, brought out their products to show. And of course, there was a little bit of a car crowd going on with some cars for sale, like this really nice truck and this Charger. These things are pretty cool. Rough, but still workable projects. Something to get started with. I was really into this blue car. This thing looked really cool. Had a lot of potential with it. It was already pretty much ready to cruise, but you could do some more with it. And finally, I actually did find some Mopar stuff, Chrysler stuff, that honestly, that pretty much sums it up. That was all that I found here. Not a whole lot else was here for the things that I needed, and quite honestly, I couldn't use any of the stuff that I had found. All of that stuff is just engine parts for Chevys, once again, Chevrolet, GM stuff. Lenses, body panels, you name it. If you had a hot rod or some sort of GM vehicle, it was here. There's a lot of stuff. Walking around this place, I started noticing how big it really was. It was spread out really far, and it was a lot of vendors. Fast lane parts here had a lot of trim pieces for like weather stripping and such. And like I said, there was a lot of old school toys around, like you see here with like the old metal toys. It was pretty cool to watch. Pretty fun to see everything that was available here. Of course, some more wheels because, you know, why not? And intake manifolds, as far as the eye could see, it was pretty crazy.
This dude brought his whole store. Look at this. That's crazy. Nice. Displays and everything. Wow.
I also saw this really cool Valiant. I think it was a 64 convertible that was really cool. I wish I couldn't see the price on the thing, but man, this would be a really cool project. Of course, magazines, articles, you name it was here. Remember, a lot of memorabilia. And of course, the old magazines. Those were cool to look at. All the old reviews. We even stopped by at this place here that had just all new stuff. Aluminum intake manifolds, aluminum pieces, valve covers, intake pieces, you name it, it was all here. All the trim and dress up things. It was really nice to see. I did find some wheels that would look like they could fit the Fiero, but unfortunately the bolt pattern was a different style and it just wouldn't work. But man, that would have been nice to have. And of course there were some more like show cars there, like this Chevy. I believe it's a 55 Chevy in the yellow, and it's really cool inside and out. They did have show cars interwoven into the swap meet itself, so you can like pass by really nice cars while you're looking for parts. I thought that was a cool little feature.
They even got tools here.
And yes, there was tools everywhere. Tools, power tools, hand tools, you name it. Tools abound. And towards the end here, I saw this VW Thing, which is a pretty interesting little vehicle. I believe it was used in the military, the German military for a moment. And now they're going sky high in price, I guess. This guy wanted 30 grand for this example right here. All right, guys, so we are back from the swap meet. It was pretty cool. Had a lot of fun. Saw a lot of stuff. I did find a few things that they're not big, but they will be upgrades for the Barracuda primarily in the future. Yeah, back there. Yes. And yeah, so we'll cover that in a later video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you saw something that you thought was pretty cool. Maybe something you want me to cover in more detail. But as always, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And like, share, subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.